I, 29 female, have been married to my husband, 32 male, for 4 years, together for 7. We've had our ups and downs like any couple, but overall, we were good, happy, communicative, loving. That started to change about a year ago, and I couldn't figure out why. We weren't fighting more, we still made time for date nights, and the intimacy hadn't completely vanished. But emotionally, he felt distant. I chalked it up to work stress. He was promoted into a demanding position, and I figured he just needed space, but things kept feeling off. I started noticing how cold he got whenever I came home from hanging out with my friends. Not all of them, just a specific group. The Fab Four, as we jokingly called ourselves. Me, my best friend Natalie, 29F, and 2 other girlfriends we'd been close with since college. We were the kind of group that FaceTimed late at night, took girls' trips, and made dirty jokes most people would raise an eyebrow at. My husband always got along with them, or so I thought. Then one day, completely out of the blue, he sat me down and said, "I think you change when you're around them," and not in a good way. At first, I was defensive. How dare he? These were my girls, my lifelines, the ones who saw me cry after my mom died, the ones who helped me pick my wedding dress. But then he explained, "They disrespect our relationship, the jokes they make about cheating, the way they talk about men like they're disposable. That one time Natalie showed up tipsy and sat on my lap. You didn't say a word." I was shocked. I had normalized so much of their behavior I didn't realize how it came across. I told him I'd talk to them about boundaries. He didn't give ultimatums. He didn't ask me to stop being friends with them. But over the next few months, I started to see what he meant. On a weekend girls' trip, one of the girls flirted shamelessly with our married Airbnb host. Natalie joked about how marriage is a scam while drunk, and when I tried to change the subject, she said, "Ugh, you're such a wife now. Lame." That stung. But what broke me was this. One night during a FaceTime call, I was venting about a fight my husband and I had, just a small disagreement about finances, and Natalie said, "You don't have to stay just because you're married. Divorce isn't death." That was her go-to line, by the way. She used it like punctuation. I used to laugh at it. But suddenly, it wasn't funny anymore. I realized she didn't value my marriage, and worse, she didn't respect my husband or me. I thought about the things I'd shared with them, things I should have only shared with a therapist or maybe my husband, things I knew they'd twist into jokes or group chat banter. And I knew then I had been feeding my marriage to the wolves, so I stopped responding in the group chat. I told them I needed space to focus on my relationship. Natalie didn't take it well.